Hi guys, welcome. Oh wait, hang on. Let me flip it this way. Oh no, I can't flip it that way, can I? Upside down. Alright, it looks like I'm looking over to the side. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm looking straight, but it sees me like this. Alright, it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's makeshift. Like, I think I have it the wrong way. I'm gonna just live with it. I'll fix it for the next one. I'll fix it for the next one. And the thumbnail's always horrible. I'll lower this so I don't have to hear myself. It's bad enough. Enos, what does A think after today? Will he talk again? Okay. He's going to talk again. Yeah. He may take a minute. He might be feeling a little bit burdened by the situation. He may not be 100% sure of what he wants here. A little undecided. He may be feeling a little bit slow and it's taking him a minute to make up his mind or which direction he wants to move in, but you're going to hear from him again. You guys will speak again. You have the Knight of Swords, which means it either should be relatively soon or out of the blue when you least expect it. Stephanie, X feeling after our argument. He's feeling stuck. Definitely feeling stuck. He's still feeling argumentative. And he's coming in as a little bit controlling. Unprepared. Like he had a tower moment. Yeah, he's not thrilled. Not thrilled with the argument. TD, how's the Aries feeling about me? Feels good. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you don't want children, be careful when that card shows up. Feels like he can finally exhale. Feels like things have changed for the better quickly. All right, this has got to be turned around because... Shit. Let's do it like that. Maybe that'll be better. Because I can't have the, I don't know, it's just, it's not right. This is not right. It's really hot in here. I'm sweating. Yeah, the Aries is feeling good about things, and it looks like things are moving forward. Oh my God. Fuck. Put this up here. Maybe it'll help if it's up here. Nope, that makes matters worse. Alright. Hopefully that works. It is what it is. Okay. Stephanie, does Ramiza dislike me, or what is her issue with me? Okay, does she dislike me? I don't think she dislikes you. Let's see. She just might be difficult to get along with. I mean, she looks like she's a pain in the ass about everything. You've got arguments here. She may be argumentative, okay? She also may be very persistent, so she thinks that she's right all the time. She's generally disappointing. Probably not you, for sure. Yeah. She comes up into undecided too. It's the problem is her, not you. It's probably other people that feel the same way that you do about her. She's just not easy to get along with. She's a pain in the ass. People like that are usually just unhappy people. They're unhappy, so they gotta make everybody else unhappy. Stephanie, T's feelings for me. Are he thinking of me? All right, let's see. I mean, he comes off like nothing has changed for him as far as he's still kind of hung up on everything that happened. He feels very hurt. He feels like nothing is changing. He feels like there's nothing more to come. Like the death card's in reverse. It's like things aren't evolving. Wherever it is, that's where it's staying. And he almost feels like he doesn't know, like he didn't see any of this coming. He feels blindsided by the situation. So things are very slow for him. I don't think he's looking to get things back on track. Not at this point. I won't say never because I would never say never. But right now, it's like he feels like things got so crazy and so out of hand that he doesn't want to take a chance at getting back into that kind of a situation because he feels like things just got way out of control and he was accused of things that he feels he didn't do, and he feels like, wow, everything got really crazy there for a minute, and it bothers him. It definitely bothers him, and he does think about it. Beautiful one. Is he on drugs? You know what? I think so. You got three aces. I didn't even have to turn over that many cards. Lily, how will next week go for V? Both love and career. All right, let's see. Love, that's love and career. Okay. Next week, it looks like love moves forward, right? Because we have the hangman in reverse and the love cup is full. No longer holding himself back, things move forward nicely. But there is some regret around career. Something may not work out the way he wanted, and it's somewhat heartbreaking. He could be feeling argumentative, he or she, whoever this is, and feels like loss of interest in the job or the career or whatever it is. It was something happens around work that's not pleasant. Love looks okay though. Summer, how does Brian feel about Evelyn? Thinks that she's very hardworking and that things are transforming and growing. Thinks that they have a nice connection. Thinks that she's very successful. She makes good decisions. She's peaceful, serene, easy to get along with, and like there's something more that should come between the two of them. Miss Lavon, general. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, which can bring in a new love interest. Around you have a Taurus, you also have a Sagittarius. You may be picking up a spiritual practice of some sort, or that could be where you meet this person, and the relationship with this person should move forward quickly. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. Hangman in reverse, feeling like finally your life is starting to move forward, no longer holding yourself back. A little bit of financial stability is coming in too. Phantom, anything coming my way soon? Yes, being at the right place at the right time could bring in a new love interest. New love interest may be a Taurus. You also have a Capricorn here. All 10 cups are full. You may be going back to school or learning a new course of study. It could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, looks like you benefit from it a lot. No longer holding yourself back. It also sometimes it could be taking a new course, and that's where you meet this person, or that's where you meet people, and your life goes in a different direction for that reason. Eight of Pentacles, working hard at a new skill or going back to school for something. Yeah. Stephanie, is B jealous that Karen got engaged? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. 33%. She's not super jealous, but a little bit, yeah. Taylor, how is Jeff feeling about me? Thinks that you don't hold yourself back. You're very intuitive. You're very intelligent, grounded, down to earth, hardworking, reliable, friendly, funny, or you have a good personality. Thinks that you're interesting, and has a lot of respect for you. Inez, what's coming towards me in the next few weeks? You could be hearing from an old friend that you haven't heard from in quite some time. It may be a Pisces. It also looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in either around a new job or a new job opportunity. The Death card, you're about to embark on a personal transformation and start a new journey of some type. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be spending a lot of time with an Aquarius in the near future. T.E. Why didn't the Sag reply to my text? He's busy. Like he's out and about. He will get back to you. You have the Knight of Swords here. So he could be out with a Virgo right now. It's like being out doing things. Or, yeah, I mean, it could be watching a movie, whatever it is. He's busy and he doesn't have time right now for a conversation. But when he gets a chance, he'll get back to you. You know, like stuff like that happens. And you know, when it's just like a normal person that we don't have feelings for, we don't think twice about it. Like I've been trying to call my friend Mark since Tuesday, and I'm not really doing anything, but I have things to do. Like it's not, I don't have time. I didn't have time to talk. Like whatever I was doing on Tuesday, I'm like I can't call him now because I have this, and I don't have time. And then it's like, and then Thursday, and then Thursday I had class, so then I'm out for most of the night. And then finally, I got in touch with him yesterday. But like my intentions were to call him on Tuesday. I didn't speak to him until Friday. So that happens. Like sometimes people just don't. They don't have the time to have the conversation at that moment. Leslie, what's coming towards me in love? You've got an Aquarius coming in. You have cause for celebration around an Aquarius and a Libra. So there's two. But you also have growth and evolution around your love life. So things are going to be changing for the better. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and you have some passion coming in along with, this is new. These are new people coming in. New love interests. So things should be changing for the better with new opportunity, which is nice. Inez. After I told Ace something tonight, he decided to cut the communication. Will he talk within the next week? No, it's going to take longer than that. Did this have to do with like something that you did in the past or somebody that you were with in the past? It has something to do with the third party. He needs a little bit more time to process this. It's not, I don't think it's going to be, I would be surprised if you hear from him that soon, to be honest. Miss Rosie, what is a thing now that I've told him how I felt? Well, you know what? He's got a little bit of both. So it's like feeling like he's no longer holding himself back and having something to celebrate, but at the same time, he doesn't know what to do. He's feeling a little stuck in the mud. But for the most part, he feels relieved and happy that you told him how you felt. He's just not exactly sure what he wants to do or how he's going to go about doing it. But whatever you said, he was glad to hear it. I think that the two of you are going to start a new journey together at some point with the, might not be right now, but in the near future with the Fool. Stephanie, T confessed sleeping with V. T did confess sleeping with V. How did he think I felt? Okay, let's see. He thought you were mad. Five of Swords. I mean, what did he expect? You know what I mean? But see, he's funny because even though I mean there's a lot of bullshit that goes on around him. Even I don't know. There was somebody else around him at one point that we were always talking about, an old girlfriend or something. Like he causes a lot of this drama, but then he gets mad. He doesn't want the drama around. It's like you do the wrong thing, and then what do you expect? But and he also thinks that you felt uprooted, ungrounded, and I mean, argumentative, obviously, and that it kind of stopped the relationship in its tracks, or it changed things for the worse, or it prevented things from moving on. But what did he expect? I mean, really. Ina's career for next week. Okay, it looks like things move forward for you nicely. You have the Nine of Pentacles. It might be slow and steady wins the race, but you could have a new job opportunity coming in within the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to say it's definitely going to happen next week, but it could change your life for the better quickly. It could also be bringing in some financial stability, and it could be great for you for a number of reasons. Not even just for money, but it gives you something new to work on. It gives you something new to focus on. I think it's healthy regardless. New job opportunity. New job opportunities coming soon. I can't swear it's going to happen next week, though. Next week looks like it's a little bit slow and steady. Coco, love reading for K and I. Okay, first card that you guys have here is the Lover's card, and no longer holding yourself back. It does look like one or both of you may not be feeling prepared for the relationship to move forward, but I think the relationship is moving forward inevitably. There's success around it. It might take time. It might not happen overnight. Things may feel a little bit disappointing right now, but there's room for growth coming up over the next couple of weeks. Eli, what did the father of the kids think of me yesterday? What did the father of the kids think of me yesterday? That things have changed for the better for you, that you're very strong, courageous, stable, loyal, that you have good luck, that you've made a decision to either move forward with your life, you're very intelligent, this would be like a decision to move your life forward, and then feeling very intelligent, feeling like you've grown a lot or you've come a long way, and that you've got good karma around you. Stephanie, what's going on with T and Megan? Okay, let's see. What's going on with T and Megan? All right, it would appear that they're pretty close friends. I mean, it doesn't look like there's no love here. It's not showing love. But it shows that their friendship is growing, or it's moving forward quickly. They both feel kind of relieved. They may be leaning on each other for for something, for support. They feel like there's happiness around the situation, and they're both using their intuition. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're in a romantic relationship. Lovers is in reverse. Two of Wands, though, is like they're prepared for their friendship or whatever it is to move forward. They look like they're good friends. Stephanie, does Carrie know of me and T, and if so, thoughts? Okay. Does Carrie know about T? don't think he knows. I don't think he knows. It's not coming up high enough. 33%. He may have thought so. He may have seen something. He may have heard something, but he doesn't know for sure. Leslie, how does Jose Antonio view me? Thinks that you are very stable, grounded, down to earth, but also well balanced, well prepared, attractive, successful, kind hearted, hardworking, and if successful comes up again. Ashmita, has RJ been missing my messages? Yes, 33% chance, yes, he's missing the messages. Chrissy, general reading for next week. You may hear from an old friend next week, Six of Wands. Or somebody that you knew from your past, you might run into them and it may feel really good to reconnect. Listen to your intuition. You're well prepared next week. Maybe working on a creative project of some type, and you have the Lover's card here. Rekindling a current relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, a new interest may come in, or a new relationship has potential of starting in the near future. Maybe not next week, but coming up. Looks like slow and steady wins the race next week. Financial stability comes in. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a debt, a loan, or something that was hanging over your head could make you feel very relieved next week. So not a bad week. Ashmita, what's next for me and RJ? Air communication messages come in. Communication should pick up over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm going to say from now right through the end of the fall, there should be more communication around the two of you. Dad, general. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, which is going to push your life forward onto greener pastures. So you're going to fall into something that's meant to be and that has good luck around it. It might have something to do with a job or money. Ace of Pentacles, it can be a new love relationship or a new beginning in love, but it usually has something to do with business or the way you make money. It also could be something that you fall into that's in addition to what you're doing. It doesn't mean that you're leaving your current job. It also looks like you have some peace and serenity coming to your life. You may be working on a creative project that you get a lot out of. And life begins to transform. 6 of Pentacles. There will be a business relationship, whether it's at your current job or at a new job, where you're feeling well respected and you're feeling like you're getting well compensated. Love. Is there anyone from work who has romantic feelings towards me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there should be. Let me see if I can figure out who. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Might be a Virgo. Priscilla, general love for the next 4 weeks. Okay, you have a couple of things happening here. You have a Pisces, you have a Sagittarius, you have heading towards the happy home, which could be upgrading a current relationship, or it could be a new relationship starts and you're hanging out a lot of time, spending a lot of time in your house. No longer holding yourself back. Leaving anxiety in the past brings in a new journey, personal growth and transformation. You have a lot happening over the next couple of weeks. And this may happen by being at the right place at the right time. Divine guidance is here, the Judgment card. Kira, general for September. You may be prepared to make decisions and choices come September. It looks like you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study, which changes your life quickly. You may be thinking about it, inquiring about it, registering for it, or you may actually be starting it in September. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Feeling prepared and making decisions to push your career forward. Brings in success. Life moves forward quickly. Love, money, abundance, fertility, and strength. Be careful of the Empress if you do not want kids. But I think that September is about career and school and doing things to move that area of your life forward. Shoot 'em out. My person's feelings towards me. Thinks that you're attractive, kind, sometimes argumentative, interesting, happy, easy to get along with, or you have a nice personality. Thinks that you're forward moving and you're always looking to improve yourself. They think that you're attractive, comes up again. Humble and honest. I am up to Kira. I love for the rest of the year. Okay, you have a lot happening. So right now it might feel like slow and steady wins the race, but happiness is about to come out over your life. You have an Aries here. You have a Cancer. You have a Libra. You're going to have some choices. It also looks like you're about to embark on a personal transformation, which could also bring in fresh blood. A Leo's here. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Bring in love, abundance, money, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. And success around love that leads to all 10 cups being full. So between now and the end of the year, you should have some choices. Lydia, weak, read, or bad? What's going on? What's this guy barking at? Relax, Dylan. Relax. This week, you could be at the right place at the right time, where you may meet a new love interest, and that person could be a Libra. Got a Libra here. You're also going to have choices. Feeling like you can exhale. You got a Capricorn that comes in. You got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Things could start to fall into place for you. Next week should be a good week. A lot of opportunity and a lot of happiness. Next week should be nice. Overall feeling for next week is like fun. Next week's also Labor Day. Maybe there's opportunity around Labor Day. Kara, general for next week. You have a wish next week around a love relationship. You may have a new love interest that comes in. It could be a Virgo. Now, if it's not a Virgo and there's no new love interest that happens next week, this may be you taking time by yourself to figure out what it is that you want when it comes to love, and you're prepared to make changes for the better. It also looks like things start to move forward for you, and you're heading towards the sun, which is happiness. It's in reverse, so it may take time. It may not happen as fast as you want, but it's on its way. Melissa, spirit messages, spirit guides. The Ten of Water. Contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Five of Water. Things not turning out as you hoped. Not seeing the positive side of a situation. Crying over spilt milk. Ten of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding the magic in the little things. So you should have a lot of nice things happening around your home and your relationships. Even if something was a little disappointing, overall things should be moving forward nicely for you around your family, home and family. Shunma, does she want something stable and serious with me? Yeah, I think she does. I do think she does. Oh, it's hot in here for you, buddy? Deb, general love. You may be leaving the past in the past and moving forward. Cutting energetic ties. It's funny, I just had a conversation with somebody about this earlier, about how, like, energetically people can kind of hold on to you. It looks like you're cutting that stuff off, and maybe slow and steady wins the race, but your love life is moving forward without all of this old baggage. You're heading towards all 10 cups being full when it comes to love. So if you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They come in out of the blue, and they're going to be persistent. They're not going to want to take no for an answer. Sun, happiness comes out over your love life. It's so interesting, right? And like me, I'm always telling people, leave the past in the past. But those energetic ties can be hard to break sometimes. And they can really hold people back, kind of keeps you feeling stuck. But it looks like you're cutting through them and you're moving past all that, which is healthy. It's really good. Kirsty, what is free bands people want from me? Could this be work? They may want you to work for them. You've got good karma around financial stability that changes quickly with these people. And it also looks like there's magic, so you can manifest it into something, whatever you want, and you're not holding yourself back. So they may make you an offer of some type. You might be a little undecided, but if you move forward, it looks like there's success that comes in. Tilissa, how does David feel about me not contacting him? Surprised. He thought that he was going to hear from you. He thought that you were going to reach out to him. Kirsty, does Rish Shuff want something from me? Let's see. I don't know. Is this a person or... Let's see. I'm going to see what the cards say. Okay, so passion and luck come up around this situation. Okay. Yeah, this person may want passion. Rich. Yeah. He may want, yes, he may want you. um, the wands could be like fire and passion, but it's not necessarily love. So just keep that in mind. It could be somebody who's looking to hook up, somebody who's eager to, be physical, but it doesn't show a lot of love. And it also doesn't show that things are moving forward fast, maybe because you're not interested. Um, but this person feels like they've got good luck, or they're like, yeah, they may be looking to hook up. Jazzy, what does Jay's mom think of us? Mm, I don't think. Well, the mixed feelings. Mixed feelings. So comes up first is like feels unsuccessful about this person and loss of interest, but then the last card is the lover's card. So they may kind of be on the fence about how they feel about this person. Sometimes they like this person, sometimes they really don't. Or they feel like the person is boring or has nothing to offer, kind of a thing. Jordan A. Why does C always say I'm not setting what I'm doing? Wait a minute. Why does C always say I'm not setting what I'm doing? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what that means. Why does C say I'm not setting what I'm doing? Can you just rephrase that? MA, how is he feeling about me? Mm, he feels that there's imbalance around this situation. It comes up with a lot of imbalance, um, and instability. I don't know if he may think that you're a little bit controlling because the Emperor is in reverse, or that you're trying to control the situation. Justice and the Four of Pentacles in reverse is feeling a little bit like imbalanced and unstable. But he thinks as a person, you're happy, you're nice, you're prepared, you're kind, you're intelligent, hardworking, intelligent comes up again, and happy. But he may feel like this situation is either holding him back or like you're trying to manipulate him out of something or into something. MA, what's next between us? This person may need a little bit of space because what comes up next is feeling a little bit disrespected, feeling unbalanced, feeling uprooted, and feeling like things aren't going anywhere, and that there may be a little bit of arguments around the situation. You might have to give this situation a little bit of time, or you may be expecting that there's some space between the two of you for a little bit. MA General. Something recently may have been disappointing or heartbreaking when it comes to love, and you may be feeling a little undecided about it, and there may be even some anxiety. But you're going to move past it, no longer holding yourself back, and your life starts to move forward quickly, feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief when you listen to your intuition and you walk away from things that no longer serve you. Moving forward, you could be spending a lot of time hanging out with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I don't know if you're going back to school or back to work or taking a new course or new area of study, but Eight of Pentacles shows up, which is positive. Eight of Pentacles is always positive because it's like learning a new skill, whether it's for business or for pleasure. Oh, the guy that has the passion around you is the producer. I would be careful. I don't. You know what? There's no. The cards were showing the wands, which is like passion, but you could apply that to whatever it is that he does for a living. If he feels very passionately about his business, I would just be careful. You know, it doesn't hurt to be cautious. You know, because at the end of the day, we're still men and women. You know what I mean? And the Ace of Wands could be. It could be passion. He feels passionately. But if he's like, if he is somebody that works in a field and you're part of that field, that, you know, there could be passion there. Like two people working together on a mutual interest, obviously there's going to be some passion there. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to be careful. Yeah, I would just be cautious. Um, Oh, Jordan, what does he? What? Why does he say that he does, that you don't see what you're doing? Because that's what he believes. Now, I'm not saying he's right, but that's how he feels. He feels like you always think that he's wrong, but you don't see the part that you play in the situation, um, and that you only look to blame him. I'm not telling you that he's right. I don't think he's right. I think he's looking to blame you and like place the blame on you, like well, you don't see what you're doing, but meanwhile, I don't really think that you're doing anything. Um, and it looks like here, I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like feeling unlucky, feeling like he's not putting in enough effort. You may even be feeling a little bit hurt by something. Hermit in reverse is, I don't like Hermit in reverse. It's like somebody who's isolating themselves because they don't want to hear somebody tell them the truth. And that could be him or it could be you. I don't know. I don't know enough about the situation. Um, Jazzy, does Chris like S? No, I don't think so. I don't know how you mean it like, but the answer, if I ask it as a yes or no question, comes up as no. Alyssa, may I ask the current feelings and plans of Martin the Sagittarius towards me, the Capricorn? Okay, let's see. He thinks that you're smart. He thinks you're intelligent. He thinks you're spiritually connected, grounded, and down to earth. But he's holding himself back. This is him holding himself back. He's also feeling burdened. That may be with life in general. It might not have anything to do with you. I don't think he's planning on coming forward soon because I think he's got a lot going on in his own life. But he doesn't think badly of you. He thinks good of you. Kira, why did Leroy ask me to go to his sister's dinner? I think he wants to see you. You got strength, passion, and the Two of Cups here. Strength, passion, and the Two of Cups. So that would be, he wants to see you, he feels strongly about it, and the Ace of Cups, I mean, the Ace of Wands is passion. He feels passionately. Kira, general. You may be reconnecting with an old friend with the Six of Cups. It looks like when it comes to a business or a work relationship with the Three of Pentacles, you're feeling very grounded, down to earth, and stable. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it. You could be spending a lot of time. These two may just be friends, Virgo and Capricorn. It also looks like you might be undecided about something, but you have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be thinking about starting a side business that could be profitable in the long run. And you may have choices when it comes to business or job and career. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like finally feeling like the hard work you put out into your career, business, jobs, whatever, is starting to come back to you and pay off. Jazzy, will Jay accept S back? It's yeah, I think so. I think so. And it might it be in time. It may not be right away, but I think eventually. MA, what can I expect in September? Look out for some arguments with somebody close to you. Intuition is heightened. Listen to it. Feeling a little bit stuck, or you like life is not going anywhere, but it passes pretty quickly. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. 9 of Cups. Being at the right place at the right time may bring in a new love interest. Could be in Aries. Leaving anxiety in the past. There's possibility of taking a trip to water, by water, or around water in the month of September. Sweet day. What movement do you see with Kenneth during this month? You guys might have an argument, but it's an argument that kind of pushes things forward for you. So even if you have a little bit of an argument, it's not a bad thing. It looks like things move forward for you quickly after that argument or after sharp words. It may not be a full-blown argument. It just may be like snapping back and forth at one another, and then happiness comes in and things move forward. Spending more time together or making a decision to do something out of the ordinary together. The Fool card, starting a new journey, doing something out of the ordinary or something spontaneous. Sweet thing. I've been very nonchalant with Kenneth lately. What does he think? Maybe that's it. Maybe he's getting annoyed with that. Good, let him get annoyed. Yeah, he feels like he feels like you're holding yourself, you're holding you back, but it's causing him to feel burdened. He's also feeling a little argumentative, and he's going to be working a little bit harder. Listen to your intuition. I think you're on the right track with him. I think you kind of know how to work him. Sweet spirit guides. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. The Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. The Knight of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So you have Archangel Michael around. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kira, what can I expect if I go to the dinner? I think it'll be a pleasant time. I mean, I don't think it's like it's nothing out of the ordinary or anything extraordinary, but it looks like it's a pleasant time. It looks like it's fun. You may be there may be a lot of, I don't know how many people are going to be there, but there could be a Capricorn around that situation that I don't know, you kind of click with. It could be a new friend, it could be whoever. It doesn't make a difference, but it may be somebody that becomes a friend long term. It's happy. There's happiness around it. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary happens, but it's a pleasant time and it's fun. I would go. It doesn't look like it's bad. Sun. Advice from higher self about the current job. You may have outgrown this job. It looks like you might be feeling like there's a long road ahead of you. Hangman is here. I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown if I don't get out of it. And like I'm not getting any justice here, or there's no good karma. I think you've outgrown this job. My suggestion would be just to put out feelers, see what else is going on out there. I would definitely not quit anything until you had something 100% for sure, just because everything is just so up in the air these days. But I think that you know that you've kind of outgrown it, and there's better things to come. Maybe not right away. It might not be for another 6 months to a year. Who knows? But um, there's something else out there for you that's going to bring in more like respect, maybe a higher position in the company or whatever it is that you do. But I think also something that kind of resonates with you better. Alyssa, will Martin come forward and take action towards me? You got a 33% chance yes, which means it just might take some time. It could take a long time. Kira, General around Leroy and I, we are not together. You may be walking away from this situation, and he may be trying to show you more respect now, trying to bring balance back into the situation and try to ground it. Um, he's got a long way to go, but there's still happiness if you want it. Sun is in reverse, but the sun, even in reverse, is still one of the best cards to get. So there is happiness to come if you wanted to stick it out. Right now, it looks like you might not want it. You might not want that. He may be trying hard, but you might not be into it. Or you may not want to go backwards. Lucky Rose, General. General love for Lucky Rose. You have a passionate fire sign here. If you're not with anyone, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries comes in. That brings with them good luck. You also have the power of manifestation. If you're with somebody or not, when the magician shows up, you can always help manifest your relationship however you like it. It also looks like perseverance takes you places. Don't give up. So if you're in a situation right now where things may be a little bit rocky, if you just kind of stick it out, the relationship will work itself out. You have strength around you, and you have a personal transformation coming in with the Death card. It also looks like being very focused on making this relationship work. Both people will be focused, and the Judgment card is being at the right place at the right time, or being guided by the divine. So if you are with someone right now, current relationship, don't give up on it. If you're not with anyone, fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. And either way, regardless, whether you're with someone or you're looking for someone, the Judgment card is like being at the right place at the right time, or also like coming to a crossroads and deciding to take, we know which road to take, with the feeling like there's more to come or there's something meant to be here. Jazzy, is Jay's mom against her being with us? I don't think so. I don't think she's crazy for him, but I don't think she's against it either. Sweet thing. It's a coworker that works with me. I was wondering if she was going behind my back and talking about me to her cousin Marquisha. Okay, let's see. Is this coworker talking bad and going back to Marquisha? No, I don't think she is. Judgment is in reverse, okay? Poor timing. She's made a decision, I think, to not get involved. Good. I still wouldn't trust her, only because of the relationship, but I don't think she is. Mustafa. The woman who did black magic on me, what are her current feelings towards me? How do you know that somebody did black magic on you? It looks like she feels like things are not changing for you quickly. She feels like there's bad karma around you. Feels like you're walking away from something that no longer serves you, and that you're very argumentative about something, and that you have sharp energy around you. But how do you know that she did black magic? Because I'm not convinced that there was anything done. What? You want to walk over that way? You want me to move? All right, go ahead. Could you get by? No? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you want me to help you up on the bed? Is that what you want? I'll help you. You want me to help you? Come over here. I'll help you. Come here. I'm going to help you. Come here. Come here. Go ahead. Go ahead. What is he doing? What are you doing, Dylan? You want to use the steps? All right, let me help you out here for a sec, guy. Is this what you need? Go ahead. You got it, you got it, you got it. You need me? You got it. Okay. Oh, ow. I'm using his steps as my shelf here. He needed me to let him on the bed. This guy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay. We are at Jazzy. Does Jay's mom prefer D? Yes, she does. Kira, next 3 days. Happiness comes out over the next 3 days. It also looks like you may be spending time. Four of Wands is positive. It's always positive. It could be something simple like spending time at home, redecorating your home, cleaning out your home, entertaining at home. Could be taking a relationship to the next level. Four of Wands is always positive. Plus, you have respect coming in, peace and tranquility, serenity over the next couple of days. It should be a decent weekend. Or next couple of days, whatever it is. Jay-Z. Jazzy. What's Jay's mom dislike about us? There's a couple of things. So she may think that this person's not trustworthy, not prepared, indecisive, or it also could be that she's not sure. It could be one of those things like, I don't know what it is about them, but I don't like them. This card's indecision. So it could be she feels that this person's indecisive and is going nowhere, or it could be, I don't know what it is, but there's something about them I don't like. Come off as unprepared. Three of Cups in reverse. She may think that they're, that they mess around a lot and that they're not like with just one person, but that they have other interests. Dylan's going to be 10 next month. Can't even believe it. Goes so fast. These are his steps so he can get up on the bed. And when he doesn't use them, I yell at him. Sweet thing. Since I turned my ex early down, how does he feel? Okay. Disappointed and jealous. Jealousy is the first thing that comes up. Unbalanced, like things are going nowhere. Feels like he's now he feels like he's holding himself back. Disappointed, jealous. Yeah, he's not happy. Kira, how is Leroy feeling about me? He thinks love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful when that card shows up if you don't want children. Thinks that you're hardworking, intelligent, loving, kind, spontaneous, adventurous, and funny. Mustafa, the woman who did magic on me, does she plan on trying it again? Okay. No, I don't think so. Nope. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Jalela 90, will Omar communicate again? Yes, you got communication coming in. Nav, love until the 10th of September. Might not be anything out of the ordinary. It's like things are kind of slow. You may feel like you're holding yourself back. May seem like there's a long road ahead of you. You may be feeling a little bit regretful or pessimistic about something. I don't think too much is going to happen between now and then. Can't believe it's already September. It's crazy. Time just goes, it goes by too fast. Really, too fast. Cinnamon, when will I have the finances to move out of my hometown? Could be sometime anytime between now and the month of November. You might not move out at that point, but you may be ready, almost ready. It could be on the horizon, but you may be prepared at that point. Kira, why did my ex Cameron contact me after a year? Well, somebody may have been disappointing him. He's got a little sharp energy around him, and he honestly, I mean, he still cares about you. I mean, even if it's just as a person, and he's looking for happiness, maybe even looking for to reconnect, or Three of Cups is like something to celebrate. He's got a lot of respect for you. Divine timing. He feels like, you know, it may have been the kind of thing where, like, out of the blue, he just felt like he should reach out to you. Like, and they call it inspired action, and he didn't even think about it. He just reached out. I think you're somebody that he misses and that he thinks about frequently, so he just went for it. Sweet thing. Do you see any excitement or carefree times? Right, let's see. Sweet thing. Carefree times for sweet thing. Yeah, I'm going to say soon, like maybe within the next couple of weeks. Possibly. Maybe even within the next 10 days. Kira, what are Leroy's next actions towards me? Well, I think I think he's hoping that you're gonna go with him to this dinner. But aside from that, it looks like he's made a decision to be prepared to try to win you back somehow. I don't know if you're gonna want to go back with him, but he's gonna try hard. He's like not giving up. He's going to want to see you again. If you turn him down for this dinner, he's going to try something else. I don't know when the dinner is. Is it coming up this weekend? He may want to see you this weekend. Hierophant. How do you see things going with Indy in the next few days? We're in contact now. Okay. If she is somebody from your past, you have a wish around the situation. You got transformation. Things could move forward nicely over the next couple of days. Love interest that has success around it. Maybe you're going to spend some time together. Either if you're not actually seeing each other, you should be talking a lot over the next couple of days. Jesse, if S returns to J, will he be faithful? No. Three of Cups in reverse. There's somebody else around him. Christy, do you see my family moving in the next 6 to 12 months? Yes, and it looks like you're going to have choices. Thing is that, you know, everything has been getting so delayed this whole year, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was more like 12 to 18 months. But either way, you have choices. So yeah, I do think you're going to move. Mustafa. But, yeah, I'm wondering how you know that she did this. What are Miriam's current actions, or current intentions towards me? Does she want to move forward? Oh, she definitely wants to move forward. And she's hoping that things change for the better quickly. Yeah, her intentions are for things to move forward. She's making you sweat it out, maybe, but she wants things to move forward. Jesse, did S sleep with X? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I don't trust this person. Three of Cups in reverse is there's other people involved. Let me go back up to the top. Vicky, when will I hear from R again? It could be within the next 2 months. Spades would be the fall. L's general for the next 5 months. It looks like you may have a new job opportunity or school, whatever this is. This would be like whatever it is that you do all day or how you earn money. It could be a new job, new business opportunity, or going back to school. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, leaving regret and negativity in the past, working on a project that has a creative nature, brings in success. There may be something disappointing around a love interest. You may be getting involved in a third-party relationship, so just be careful of that and starting a new journey. But there is something that's disappointing about love in the next 5 months, and I think it has to do with somebody who's not honest and is involved with somebody already. J, love reading. You've got some coming to a point in your life where your intuition is raised, and when you listen to it, it brings in good luck. Perseverance changes your life for the better. When it comes to love, you have a Taurus around you, you have a Pisces around you, you also have an Aquarius, and being at the right place at the right time brings in somebody who really respects you that may be a Sagittarius. You're going to have a lot of choices when it comes to love. You also have good karma in love, and you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're heading off to greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Lucky Rose, what will happen if I continue messing with A? Okay, I don't know exactly what you mean by messing, but this is what the cards indicate. So if you keep doing whatever it is that you're doing right now, it's going to cause an argument. Five of Wands is not the biggest argument. It's like bickering or a squabble over something. But the other person may feel like they've been held back and they feel burdened, which then leads to a larger argument and they move on. So I don't know what the relationship is right now. Like if this is someone who you're not taking seriously, they may feel like, you know, you don't take me seriously. I've put in all this hard work and you treat me like, I don't know, whatever. So they decide to move away from you. But I'm not exactly sure what you mean by messing with. But I think it upsets this person. That's what I think happens, and they decide to pull away. Jordan A. When will C's family believe what he did do? Do they not care? Why is he spiraling out of control, and will he get better? What is the best path to take? All right. I don't know what you're talking about as far as like him spiraling out of control. Like if he's like has a mental problem, you know, like depression, or if he has like a drug problem, or I don't know what that part is. But his family does not believe that he has a problem. His family actually thinks that he's on the right track and that things have changed for him for the better. I don't know if he's back in school or if he's working or something, because that's what it shows, that that's how they're feeling. Um, when it comes to them, yeah, they don't think that he did anything wrong, or they don't want to get involved. It could be that they don't want to get involved. The best road to take. You know what? This is your decision. I can't tell you what to do. The cards indicate that this relationship is weak, and there could be a break coming up. And you may want to spend that time, like taking some time to think about what it is that you want, what you need out of life, not having to do with this person, because it looks like this person stifles you and holds you back. But that's your decision. His family doesn't think he's done anything wrong. That's, I think that, I'm not saying that they think that you're the problem. They just don't think that he's done anything that's that terrible. Will he get better? Not now, no. He doesn't. He doesn't feel like he's doing anything wrong. He's got no aces here. He's got no intentions here of changing who he is. Like he thinks that he's fine. Darlene, will September be a better month than August for love? Okay, let's see. Yes, it should be. It should be better. Krista, how is the relationship between J and D looking currently? Argumentative, burdened, and like they've got choices and decisions to make. Cat's out of the bag. Ha. Fool in reverse. Cat's out of the bag. There's no going back. Thing is that I don't know if they're even speaking because there's arguments here. Cat's out of the bag with the fool in reverse. There's no going back. Like there's no saying that this didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like it's the kind of thing that it's out in the open now, and there is no going back. What they decide to do here and out, you know, it might be somewhat of a road up and down, or back and forth. But there is arguments, feeling burdened, and that they know that they have to make choices and decisions. Now, I don't know how mentally healthy these people are. I only say it like that because some people, and I've read for people like this, that it doesn't make a difference what goes on. They just stay together. They could be miserable. They could hate each other. They could loathe each other, but they just will not let go of one another for whatever the reason is. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I've seen people do some fucking horrible things to one another, but yet they're still together. I'm not seeing them break up right now, but they're going through it right now. So we got to see, like, honestly, people with healthy self-esteem and people with healthy, like mentally healthy, usually don't want to be in situations that are not for their greatest good. And I don't think that this relationship is really repairable. So we got to see what's going to happen there, because it's not looking good. It's very messy, and the Fool in reverse is very indicative of the cat's out of the bag and there's no going back. Like, you can't brush this under the carpet and act like it didn't happen. Krista, what will Jay's actions be towards me next week? Now you have the Fool upright, so he may be prepared to talk to you, start something new, get back on track. I mean, Fool in upright is starting a new journey. I know, it's very interesting. These situations are always really interesting, because then you got to think to yourself, like, because I've been in messy situations before myself, and at certain points I'm like, do I even want this? Like, is this what I want? Like, if I could wave a wand and make the situation exactly what I want, would I really want that? So you may have to decide that. I don't know what's all going to happen next week, though. It may take a couple of weeks for all this to start to come out. Jay, financial reading for September. You have some good karma coming in around your finances. No longer holding yourself back. You may either get a new job opportunity, extra hours, bonus, promotion, whatever it is, and good luck. So you should be moving forward, feeling like you can exhale when it comes to your finances in the month of September. You may be working hard. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. You could be, I don't know what kind of work you do, but if you could put in extra hours or something like that, you might be doing that in September. Brings in some extra money. Sarah, how does Omid the Virgo feel about me? Oh, Omid the Cancer, okay. How does Omid feel? Thinks that you're attractive, strong, successful. That you could be sharp with your words at moments, or there could be sharp energy around you at times, but for the most part, you're pretty even keeled, down to earth, loving, kind, intelligent, and successful. Anjali, reading until December, personally and professionally. Okay, if you haven't gotten a new job yet, you should be getting a new job, or you should be starting a new business of some type, because there's new pentacles coming in around you. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you pushes your life forward. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a debt or a loan or something that may have been hanging over your head, makes you feel relief. Between now and the end of the year, you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. You're not there right now, but you're heading there. As far as personal relationships, it may be slow and steady wins the race, but you have a number of people around you. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like when it comes to love, things may be moving forward. When it comes to finances, things seem to be getting more stable, and overall, your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may hear from somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, out of the blue. Fool is here, so you may be starting a new journey of some type. Some spontaneity comes into your life. It looks like between now and the end of the year, with the 10 cups being full, you should be heading in the right direction. All 10 cups being full. I think your professional life moves forward. If you didn't get a new job yet, you should be getting a new job soon. Mustafa. The question is, the woman who did the magic on me, how come she won't try again? Is she scared? I'll send something back to her. Let me see. She is anxious about the whole thing. I think that she may be anxious in like it backfiring on her. She's got anxiety and she's walking away from the situation. But who is this woman and why is she doing this? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Um, like why is she trying to send you black magic, and is she doing it herself or is she paying somebody to do it? Sarah, is Omid going to send me a happy birthday message? I got a 33% chance, yes, he will. But the Three of Swords in reverse is disappointment. So you may not, it may be disappointing. You might not hear from him. He may not remember. Guys tend to not always be so great with stuff like that. That tends to be more of a girl thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. 33% is kind of low, but I don't know, maybe your birthday's not coming up right away. If he remembers, he will. I don't know that he's going to remember. Not with the Three of Swords in reverse. It's like being disappointed. Jazzy. Did S also sleep with L? Possibly, yeah. 70% chance, yes. There's a Virgo around them too that they may have slept with. If L isn't a Virgo, there's a Virgo too. Sarah, what's coming in for me in September? If you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign coming in who may be very interested. Might be a Leo. It also looks like you're about to embark on a personal transformation with the Death card. Feeling very strong, stepping into your own personal power. Out of the blue, when you least expect it, you hear from somebody who you haven't heard from in quite some time. Justice card is here. You're coming into a time of good karma. You should start to see the benefits of the hard, good efforts that you put out into the universe come back to you in September. Feeling much more respected, feeling like your life is moving forward and making decisions and feeling prepared for the future. September should be a pretty busy month. Jay, do I have a shot with the Capricorn Aquarius cusp? Yes, you do. Yep. Sarah, is he going to officially decide on ending things with the karmic in September or October? I don't think so. No, I don't see an ending coming in September or October. Okay, so I'm here alone. So what just went past the door? Because that's really freaked me out. Did anybody else see something by the door? I mean, Dylan is on the floor here, but what was at the door? Somebody tell me. Don't make me rewind this and see that there was somebody at that door because I'll freak out. Jesus. Oh, okay, good. I mean, the baby's sleeping. And she's in her crib. Damn. Well, what time is it right now? It's because I want to see if it's 6:40, so we could go back and look at the thing. Jesus. God. Um, Jazzy, does Kim also dislike S? I'm only getting 33% chance. No, I don't think that she dislikes S. No, I don't think so. Just a guy? Well, what do you mean? There should be nobody here. What guy was it? Jesus. Yeah, really. Okay, there's nobody there. Let's not cut off the super chats until I make sure that we're alone. Okay, all right. Okay. It's just a guy. Some random guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you could cut off the the super chats. Thank you. um, Mustafa. Will the ritual I plan on performing give me and my intended results, or should I perform a second ritual at the same time with the other spiritual practitioner I'm talking to? Okay. Is the one ritual enough? I would do a second one with the other practitioner if you can. Yeah. I I think you need a little extra here. Let me go back up to the top. Sunny, what are the Leo's feelings for me? Thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, spiritually connected. Thinks that you're intuitive, kind-hearted, intelligent, humble, peaceful, unique, spontaneous, and passionate. Mihak, what's coming towards me in the near future? Being at the right place at the right time may bring in a job opportunity of some type. Things change for the better fast, and the sun comes out over your life. It may have something to do with job. It even could be school, Eight of Pentacles. You could be deciding to go back and learn a new skill of some type. Um, Track. What do you see in my professional future? Will opportunities come to me, or do I have to take action? Okay, will the opportunities come without action? You need to take action. Yeah, I would say take action. You got me watching the door. Sue, what's coming my way? Decisions and choices, personal transformation, stepping into your own personal strength, feeling prepared. You got a lot of stuff happening here. You may be feeling a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of whack, but then all of a sudden life starts to move forward really quickly and you have a wish that comes true. All right, let me go back up. Virgo, will A reach out this week? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from this person this week. It may take a little longer than that. All right, I'm looking for the moderators. Mel, does Dolores the Sag feel a connection between us? Yes, she does. Yeah, you got 3 aces. I think that she always did. 3 aces. That's like 99% chance, yes, she feels a connection. Sarah, love reading to the end of the year. You could be starting a new journey. You've got a lot of options. You might not be making a decision before the end of the year, or maybe not until the end of the year, which I think is fine because you may not feel ready. You have a number of options. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But then you have another Aquarius. You have a Leo. You have a Cancer. You have a Pisces. You have a Sagittarius. So there's going to be options around you, and I think that you're going to kind of, give them all a chance to at least get to know them before you decide. You have a very strong connection with air signs. So the Libras and the Aquarians seem to be very connected to you. So let's see what happens there. Yeah, you definitely have options. So that's good. Keep that energy flowing because it's good. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back on tonight at some point. Maybe after she goes to sleep for the night, I'll come back on. All right. Thank you guys. I will see you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.